Greetings from the White House, where President Biden, as you say, appeared in the Rose Garden earlier today to declare himself COVID-free following his 5 days in isolation, his treatment under the Pfizer antiviral Paxlovid, and his completion of 2 consecutive antigen tests, both of which produced negative results. The chief executive received cheers from his staff on his first public appearance in a week. He drew a contrast with his predecessor, reminding reporters that when President Trump contracted the coronavirus in October 2020, he became seriously ill and needed to be helicoptered to Walter Reed Hospital, whereas Mr. Biden was able to work 8 and 10-hour days in isolation in the residence, a disparity attributed to the advent of vaccines and advances in treatment, but also the Biden administration's improvements to what officials here call the, quote, disjointed COVID response of the last administration.
Fortunately, God willing, my symptoms were mild, my recovery was quick, and I'm feeling great. The entire time I was in isolation, I was able to work, to carry out the duties of the office and without any interruption.
The president encouraged Americans who have not yet received the full complement of vaccinations and booster shots, as he has, to do so urgently. He also urged them to consider wearing masks in crowded indoor public spaces. He left without taking questions from reporters, jubilantly throwing his hands up in the air and declaring, "Now I get to go back to the Oval Office." Reporting from the White House, James Rosen.